Welcome back, everybody. How are you guys? I'm glad today you decided to come by and spend a little time with me out of your busy day. Thank you for being a part of the channel. How are you guys? I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night. Whenever you are watching this reading, this is going to be, let's see, you guys. Yesterday we had that extraterrestrial energy, and yesterday we saw something. Well, I saw something. Maybe it wasn't exciting to you, but it was really different for me. Okay, that was the As Above and So Below. Did Best and Ben. I want to As Above and So Below. Cold and both. So somebody both cold here. Might be distance between the two of you in this energy. We do have one new energy to the table today as well. Let me see, is that new energy? Yeah, and a new deck as well to the table as well. So yeah, on the things that things the ghost in your house says. I don't know about that. Let's see, y'all. Let's check it out. Things that ghosts in your house says. I don't know how many people got ghosts in their house. Maybe that person that ghosts you. Maybe they got they feel 5D talking in your sleep at your house. I don't know what they're doing. We're going to see what we can get today. Change the energy up. Things you would line up to see. Something you're going to line up to see. It's a lineup. And when I get a lineup, I get also somebody being identified for lineup. Okay? Somebody got to pick somebody from this lineup. Okay? Identifying somebody out of a lineup. Okay? Things you would line up to see. So you're going to line up to see something. So somebody might be a sideshow, circus freak, something for somebody. Yeah, it might be some entertainment for somebody. Things you would line up to see. You might line up to see your business. That's what they talking about. They might be lining up to see your business. They in your business. Is this stone people and vigilant? Okay. They got dead hair. They got grumpy and frustrated under the best them been. Okay. Let's see what else they got over here. Let your fears dissolve in this energy. Okay. The jeweled web. Okay. Let's talk about it, y'all. I'm ready. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos in the playlist, along with subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification, along with the thumbs up. Hey, 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 let's get it. Okay. So we have breathe through the tension in Scorpio full moon coming in like the full moon will be on the 19th. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, and creative accountabilities here. Yep. That's what they have there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that there, but hopefully we can make it work. Maybe y'all guys can see it that way. Hopefully I'll push you guys that way. Alright. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, let's see. Under your past, present, and future positioning. Let's see. We have 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Random energy. Cat and mouse look like right there on the 5 of Swords. That's that cat and mouse in the energy. So that's about a woman's Pussy. Somebody is with, I'm gonna say she with a broom in her hand and a cat. I'm gonna say she doing witchery. I'm doing magic or something in this energy. With the kangaroo in its energy under the Six of Swords, you jumped off. And it said you hopped off, quantum leap. You jumped, big jump. And this person could have relocated in a different area. But it was slow moving though. Like they might have moved off, but it took them some time to move off as well. It is showing me a kangaroo. And it's like hop, hop, hop. But it was like, you know, one of them fighting kangaroos too. Like it was a little bit tough to let this person move forward. Grumpy and frustrated. So it wasn't like they just moved all quick. With the turtle here, it's telling me it was slow. And the red, it was the root of it. Her red dress, her red top, telling me some roots. The cups here are red. Because this person don't even have red on. This person have green on. Okay? They have green on. And that's the Five of Cups. Crying over something. With this fishing net here, with this net here, you was trying to trap something too. You was trying to trap something. Trickster energy, that's a fish as well. Y'all, I told you I gotta get the book when I see these different energies looking with dresses and stuff and animals. Five of Swords, y'all. Five of Swords. Let's go to Five of Swords. This is an opportunity to let go of disagreements. This is also a need to build your skills and your confidence. Stress, being an underdog, winning at all costs, conflict, unfair advantage, stiff competition, losing an impossible battle. And this is also insecurities. On the tail side, because that was the flip side, that was on the head side. That was being a sore loser, something you aren't seeing, the cost of winning, resolutions, and coming to an agreement. Okay? So with the cat and mouse chase, let's talk about it. When working with others, how you feel about yourself will affect how you are perceived by them. How have you been communicating and interacting with others? Do you feel like a leader, a winner, a victim of circumstance, or like are you just trying to follow along? How can you bring the best of you to the table every time? And how can you avoid falling prey to egoistic or egoic or egoic power? Ego. Ego. It's your ego. Power struggles. Okay? Y'all got your ego in the way. You got people in stone here. We got a hard head person with the armadillo. Hard head. Make a saw behind here. Okay? Conflict and disagreements have you twisted in a knot. Sometimes life feels like an unfair game of cat and mouse. And these outer conflicts can cause inner turmoil. Raise to the occasion and learn from the lesson. Upgrade, grow. Take an experience to fail and use them as a roadmap to how to improve next time, as you have now had the training that will give you another chance to slay your goals on another day. Okay? Seek resolution when possible. If it is an impossible pairing, grab your heart, your toolkit, and your experience and move on. Okay? Under the Five of Swords. Going to the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Six of Swords. Heads, you're sitting here as a turtle in the hair. So that's that rat race. That's that, the turtle in the hair is that race where, the rabbit and the turtle, the rabbit on Bugs Bunny, he ran ahead and he was One, he took a nap, and next thing you know, the turtle went past him, right? That will, even though he took a nap too long. So that might be saying you might be sitting too long in some place. I don't know. Let's see. It says crossing a difficult threshold, transitions and passages. This is invitation. This is new beginnings. This is help from unexpected places. A time to heal, leaving unhealthy relationships or situations and letting go in the energy. On the telltale side, right? Holding on to the past, not wanting to let go of thoughts that are harming you, not seeing the bright possibilities that are in front of you. Feeling lost, confused, bad hair day, moments of turbulence, and lost marks, the onset of our great periods of breakthrough and change. You are in the middle of a realignment, and these transitions can leave all of us feeling like we are standing still while the rest of the world is moving around us. Yeah. Remain open and receiving help from delightful, unexpected places as the universe is sending some your way. These unconventional gifts are a part of a plan, and as the support is likely to be unlikely, don't get stuck on the form it comes. Okay? Things are shifting quickly right now. Old chapters of life are closing as you let go of where you used to be. Enjoy this incredible blessing. Okay? Hopeful new beginnings and safe passage through uncertain times. Accept and receive the unexpected help that is on the way. So the turtle tells us that sometimes we get stuck in a conventional role and we feel we are getting where we are assigned. How can you flip the expectations of others have placed on you? Are there any expectations you have placed on yourself that need to be released? And if you could mender into the sunset with a perfect happy ending, what story of your life would you share? They want to know where you want to share. What's the good parts? Or what's the good, not so good parts? Are you willing to be transparent in your life at this moment and this time? Okay? Because you know, you might have not some uncertain times here under the Six of Swords. You know? Under the Five of Cups, they're talking about grieving and feeling betrayed, disappointment, a time to pay attention to what was gained instead of focusing on the losses. Working your way through feelings of failure, disillusion, and disappointments. Okay, under the telltale side, crying over spilled milk, wallowing, lingering feelings of personal defeat, forgetting that you have the power to move on, the opportunity to let go of old wounds and stories. All right, so this is also talking about the Five of Cups has been pushed and puffed, and her bruised little puffer heart feels like it's having some trouble relaxing down to its former size. So if you are deep in the pond of healing, it's time for you to give yourself some space and soothe, and then follow up with a major pep talk. Okay? It's your pep talk. We talk about your little pep talk. It's time to make a conscious effort to take back your happiness and your hope. All of it. Okay? And it's talking about choose self-love over self-pity, and make sure you aren't unconsciously gaining something by holding on to those old beliefs. Okay, don't want you believing nothing that was from the past that made you feel stuck and stagnant. There are plenty of water in the ocean to fill those cups that were drained, and there are so many exciting new experiences waiting for you when you notice everything that remains. The puffer. So this is a puffer fish here in this energy. So she huffing and puffing. Somebody I told you was in their feelings and grumpy when I came in the energy. Being in the thick of a processing and difficult moment is not the same as holding on to the process as an integrate part of who you are forever. Allow the grief to pass through your system gracefully. How long do you hold your puff? Okay, I don't know. This might be somebody smoking some pot up in this energy too. Might be some smokers up in here. Might be the smokers up in here. How do you move past and through difficult things? Yeah, they puffing good up in here. Some of that good up in here. They puffing and mad, but at the same time, they still holding on way too tight to circumstances and situations in the situation as well, with the swords here and this energy. Yeah, with the swords, the sixes crossing a difficult threshold, also holding on to the past and not wanting to let go of thoughts that are harming you. So you thinking about it, you still holding on to it, you still harboring it in your energy, being a sore loser. This is also winning at all costs, resolutions, and coming to an agreement. Okay, this is agree to disagree, but a different way. Conflict and disagreements. Okay, that's what they talk about. It might be over some money, might be over a situation. This is the empty well. Time to replenish. Yeah. So this cat and mouse, that might be, and then you got the cat and the mouse, and then you got the tortoise and the hare. So you got two different types of things going on here, but still in the same type of category. The cat and the mouse. So you the runner and the chaser, and then we got the tortoise and the hare, where we still in a race. We still got competition in some way, shape, or form. And we got 555 across the board. 5 of swords, 5 of wands. No, 5 of swords, 6 of swords, and 5 of cups. I thought that was a 5. My bad. That was a 5. Okay, so we got 16, 62, and 20. This might resonate with you. Might resonate with you. All right, y'all, let's see what we got going. What we got going. And then we didn't see that breathe through the tension. So this is the tension that we've been going through, or you've been going through in this top of line here. This is you breathing through the tension here. That's what it's talking about. Breathing through the tension. Yeah. Breathing through the tension. This is balancing your abilities to care with your need to be caressed. Manifesting mindset. This is when we're emotionally overheated, we end up focusing on what we don't want rather than on what we do want. Bear in mind now, breathing is best part of it. Breathing. Okay? Manifestation, you could also get yourself some myrrh essential oils in a diffuser. You know, that might help you to relax and to reduce this is to manifest seduction. I don't know if you want to do all that. Call on Kaya, this the goddess, the divine feminine energy, and facing down your fears. Manifesting affirmation, sexual energy fires me up in a good way, and it helps me express my creativity too. That's what they're talking about. This stuff creates, because Scorpio is about sexuality and sexual, and that's Scorpio. That's the sign that governs, the house that governs of sexuality. Take place when the sun is in Taurus and the moon in Scorpio. Okay, the full moon. And then we have down here, we have the empty well. Just give me a second, you guys. Eyes are coming. Eyes are coming. Eyes are coming, guys. Ooh. Because we got the empty well, time to replenish. Underneath this cat and mouse race. Time to replenish. Right? The empty well. Nothing here Time to replenish, diminishing yourself for another. So you diminish yourself all the way out until there's an empty well here. You can't even dig here. Receiving an empty well as a gift, do not exert your energy and waste your resources by repairing the walls or mending the rope. Following the water course way, the aquifers that run deep in the earth. You will be held to a new spring. You will be led to a new spring oasis. You can find these underground streams, these rich natural resources in the subterranean depths of your own heart. All right, so you got deep down in your heart now. This person got deep feelings about some cat and mouse race somebody feeling. Now we deep. They talking about deep down to you got to dig for this deepness here. Oh my gosh, that's how deep we going. They said we down in the depth, down in the jungle deep. A signified monkey jumped on a signified monkey's feet. That's what they just said. Will-o'-the-wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows, the great mystery epiphanies. Now, we talking about these epiphanies. Now, we back out in these galaxies again with these epiphanies, daydreams, night realms, and night astral projections, and all this old stuff. Now, we still got these aliens we just had yesterday. They ain't gone. They somewhere in the background, somewhere in the background. They somewhere in the background. They, they blend in. Okay, so don't forget they here. If you didn't catch that reading, of them aliens yesterday, extraterrestrial, divine feminine, I put you in there as well because you might be attracting these types. That's why they told me to tell you. You might be attracting this to you. You might be a high value woman, some kind of job you got might be attracting. You might be a studious, and you might be preparedness, and you might have some type of cheerfulness that they attracted to. Kind of like roaches come and they attracted to whatever kind of sugar or plaster or walls or wood or whatever glue is in between there. That's what they come for. And water and moisture. So that kind of thing. They don't die, they multiply though. That's what they said. And that's why they say when they take you, they replace you and you think Margaret is Margaret, but Margaret ain't Margaret no more. Margaret is alien Margaret. The profound shifts of the epiphany can occur only when you risk the detour and enter the unknown. Now is the time to trust higher forces. Higher forces to lead you into this place. These worlds hidden at the threshold between what was and what can be. Here is where you will learn about your own unmaking and to unmask yourself. Love what you discover, dark or light. See it all as divine and find a quiet, thrumbling power waiting for you to channel into the world for good. The treasure you find filled with the wealth of love and kindness. True prosperity is ripe to share with others. She is here for you now. Will you accept her invitation? A great bound of goodness awaits you. So now while you out here chasing hares and rabbits, you still got some stuff that's out here waiting, epiphanies that's waiting in the shadows. Now, while you out here, you might even catch a whole journey out here chasing this rabbit on the hare. You say, well, this hare ain't going to get here for a long time. I could sleep for 2 days. By the time he get there, you got him all figured out. It's like this type of thing where you got this person all figured out. Well, it's saying that you don't have this person all figured out because at some time, in some point in this energy, you're going to, overstep or overkill in your energy to, allow you to either have a mishap, meaning you sleep too long, you get on a detour off the path where you were supposed to be running this race. Now the hare never got off the race. He's just been coming the same steady speed that he's been coming all the while. Slow and steady wins the race is what they tell us, right? Slow and steady wins the race. So at this energy with you as the kangaroo, that don't tell me that taking time to jump off and go in it. You hopping fast, taking 2 leaps at a time. So that means you jump quick ahead of the rat, ahead of the squirrel, ahead of the turtle. Now 5 of Cups, y'all. No, not on 5 of Cups. That's under the 5 of Cups. Under the puffer fish, right? That's under your feelings. Puffing your feelings. Blowing your face out, feeling some kind of way. And then if you hold your breath too long, we don't know if you're going to be floating to the top of the water or not, being a puffer fish. They say sometimes you can hold it too long and your belly be extended for a long time. This is Feast of Plenty. Choices and their consequences under number 20. So you hold your breath too long, guess what? You a puffer fish, you could go to your demise. Okay? And that's what they talk about. So you might be huffing and puffing and blowing, but you might not want to do that too much longer. Okay, Feast of Plenty. Options. This is choices and their consequences. Life's blessings, okay? This is what it talks about. Only one warning. Avoid the same choices if it keeps you hungry. If something didn't feel good or does not bring you what it seemingly promised, do not choose that again. The experience will only repeat itself, and you will have more than a bad taste in your mouth. The feast is yours to enjoy. You can always go back for more when you're hungry again, for life's blessings are ready available to you and calling your name. Okay, under the Feast of Plenty. Now, I don't know what we got here tonight. I don't know, y'all. We don't know what we got yet. Okay, we getting there. All right, let's see here. We got the Earth School. We got the Vine School. Life lessons, soul growth, studying, higher learning. Higher learning. Anybody see that movie, Higher Learning? Yes, and Night School is the school I'm getting with Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart. Okay, and this is about karaoke. This is like the fat ladies sing here. This is just before the fat ladies sing, or you know what I mean. Somebody might be out going out for karaoke or something like that. Okay, somebody might be going out for karaoke, and under this energy, under the full moon and Taurus, that's going to be detoxification in this energy. Something is enticing somebody to have a cat and mouse chase. Something is enticing something to leave, to go chase something else, or the rabbit and the hare, that's talking about, slow and steady. Somebody is watching slow and steady, but then it tells me the things that you would line up to see. The best in the bin and the cold in both. Okay, so now we got a lot of folks and a lot of information here. And then we got the hard head, somebody's hard head, like an armadillo. Hard head, because that's got a hard shell. Hard shell, tough. Stone face, and we got the stone people out here, so they don't show no emotions. Poker face, and playing their hand. It's also gonna be anger, anxious, and anxiety. And it's also could be an asshole too. That's what they said. That's what they said. Okay, so now let's see. Closing the door. And that's a completion. This is closing the door. Number 5 is going to be a change. Closing the door. We know once somebody closes the door, a new opportunity opens. A new thing opens. And then we got the alchemy, the philosopher's stone. So we got stone people, stone face, and stone people, stone face. We got 3 different things as stone. Let me talk about it here, y'all. Let me talk about it here. These aliens. These is what's watching. I don't know who they is watching, what they are. Here, number 26. Number 26 might resonate with you. Number 5 might resonate with you. Yeah, the philosopher's stone, or the great work, Latin for magnus opus, was the term for the ancient esoteric alchemist scientists' work. Literally means masterpiece, and prima materia means formless substance from the universe. The ancient alchemy was shrouded in coded double speak, shrouded and coded double speak. Okay, so it's coded and double speak. So it's talking about many things under this coded double speak. Okay, in this energy, which involves both psychological chemistry of turning base metals into gold, known as the elixir of life and immortality. Possible monoatomic gold, which holds interdimensional qualities. Simultaneously, the alchemist, scientist, and mystic practice the esoteric shifting of the universe, essential in energies hidden in non-seers. This is also hidden in non-seers. So if you're lower than 3D, this is where it'll be hidden into you. See, this is where they hold high codes at, and people with lower frequencies. Okay, all right, we talk about, I told you, I touched on that Da Vinci Code. I knew we got them numbers in there. Now, I heard somebody else out here as a reader talking about math, but I know they wasn't talking about this until I brought this up yesterday with the golden rational. I brought it down from the book, what they talking about. I ain't just guessing what the stuff is. I'm telling you what the stuff is with facts, with the factual information that comes with it, okay? I'm not just going to tell you something without giving you the facts, because that's what I want to know. Facts, factual information. Okay, so this is talking about the alchemy, the philosopher's stone, and they just talking about it here with the philosopher's stone. This is an alchemy symbol of squaring the circle in both mathematical and metaphysical. Mathematically squaring the circle. Now you got an eye here, and it's inside of an eye. Okay, only with straight lines and circles is impossible. Metaphysically, squaring the circle is about the merging of spirit and matter. The large circle symbolizes the infinite micro-universe. The triangle balance within the circle symbolizes the ether, spirit trinity of past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. Okay. Life, death, rebirth, mind, body, and soul. Okay. The material square inside the triangle symbolizes the four elements, four directions, and the four seasons. The small circle inside of the square symbolizes the micro infinite void that links you back into the micro infinite universe. Boy, see? Now, let me tell you something. I told you they was in the background. I told you they was right back in the background. They wasn't nowhere. And this is talking about the transcendental. This is time, space, infinite, shifting perspectives. And this is new beginnings, changes, and destinies. This is this is transmutations. This is transformations. This is chemicals cooking. This is ascended consciousness and magic. On the flip side of this is stuck, blocked, stagnant, in a rut in this energy. Okay, that's what it says. Somebody might be in a rut here, or you just ain't wanting to transmute the energy from pain to positive energy as well. Metaphorosis in this energy as well, under chemistry, under shifting perceptions of things, the new beginning, time, space, and infinite. Time is always infinite, okay, but time is an illusion, which the time goes back tonight by 1 hour. You gain 1 hour of sleep. If that matters to people that sleep. Insomniacs, it might not matter to you because you up all night. But you might feel it later on in the week. Somebody might need to detoxify their body from medicine, You know, because our kidneys can only take so much. And somebody from taking too much medicine has might have gained some type of dialysis treatment needed now. From taking too much wet medicine, time to replenish. When you have to replenish, they wash your blood out here in water. So that's what that's giving me with the dialysis here, washing of the well, washing of your blood, you know, and the replenishing. That's how they replenish, you know, so you can refilter out your blood because your kidneys is not, your liver is not doing it anymore. Will-o-wisp. This is treasures hidden in the shadows. And this is Earth School. This is lessons. So you're going to learn something. You're going to teach you something. And also it's going to be a testimony in the energy as well. Also, I wonder what will happen next. This is ready to adventure. This is pause before an action. So this is you thinking before you do something, but it also could be premeditated as well in some type of situation. These are stone people. People gonna see it, but they're gonna act like they ain't saw nothing. And that's the type of people I don't really like. But you know, they ain't a world. All right, so let's see, you guys. Let's see what they want to talk to me about. Let's keep going with these. Let's see. Let's see. You got me knowing which one I want to use. On the empty well, time to replenish. Number 16. What's the energy? Under the best in bin, under both is cold, under the alchemy of the philosopher's stone. They said this is the Queen of Swords, but it came in reverse. The Queen of Swords came in reverse. She want to speak up, but she's not speaking up. Under the willow of wisp, the treasures are hidden in the shadows. The treasures are hidden in the shadows. What's hidden in the shadows on this hare and this tortoise? The tortoise and the hare. They said that is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands wanting victory. So they want to win here in this energy. The Feast of Plenty. Choices and their consequences. Talk about it here. Talk about it here. They said that's the Seven of Cups. That's material gain. The puffer fish. He's crying over some things that spilled over. But the Seven of Cups is here talking about these material gains. Seven of Cups. Talk about the detoxify. What needs to be detoxified here? Detoxified. Five of cups. Five of Cups under this energy here. Five of Cups and Five of Cups. This is what needs to be detoxified. Like I said, somebody's stomach might be extended through their liver, through liver failure. So this person might have liver failure in this energy through a puffy stomach. And also you might have a yellowish type of tinge to your skin. Jaundice type of energy color coming to your skin. Yellow jaundice type with the cheese and the energy. Puffer fish, meaning you are puffed up. Also, not only that, you might be holding anger, grumpy, or frustrated. Also, wanting to win the battle of a health problem here as well. You might want to win the battle of a health problem. Okay. What is closing the door on the completion? This person might be tired of doing treatments. This is the moon. This is some secrets. But it also could be some more stuff there. This is a secret here. This is somebody's secret. They might be secretly still drinking as well in this energy. Even though they got liver problems, they still might be secretly drinking. All right, so talk about it here under the karaoke. Who is that? K for karaoke. Who's singing? And maybe that's the fat lady singing. I don't know. They said this is the Ten of Cups. You know, I got my arms stretched to the, to the Most High. I got my arms outstretched. You know, my abundance. Maybe glory is where they want to go. You know, maybe up to heaven. Maybe going up to yonder. This is them. Yeah, because the mountains is here. Excuse me, you guys. This is your life as a canvas. Maybe this is their story. You know, this is their story here. To breathe through the tension. It might still hurt them. Two of wands here. Two of wands here. It might hurt. It might be tension. The devil. Yeah, they still doing some things that's toxic here. The devil is here. Talking about, I wonder what the next chapter looks like. And I'm going to get the next chapter out to see. This is the Eight of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talking about you stuck here. You stuck in this situation. You stuck, blinded and complacent and stifled to the situation. You don't know what else to do. School, earth school lessons. You know, if I would have learned early to stop drinking, I wouldn't have did this long. I raced my life is basically what it's telling me there. Under the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is walking away. Like it's too late for me to walk away. Now it's being illuminated. My life story is being illuminated before me. Wow. Puffer fish. I'm puffed up. Somebody's story here. This is a philosophy. This is infinity. This is destiny and magic. Somebody wants to be healed from a sickness they have. And this, and he had the best time, you know, before going out and drink. This person has a long history. I'm starting to feel like when you drink liquor and you start getting like hiccups or like when you start liquor start coming up in your esophagus from drinking too much. Acid reflux, something like that in my system right now. All right, so let's see, y'all. I'm gonna pull out some more energy and see where they at. The devil is in this energy, and it might be like, what the devil am I gonna do? Like using it as a phrase, but don't use the devil like that. Just like you don't use the Lord name in vain either. But all right, so let's talk about this Queen of Swords here. Let's talk about her under the empty well, time to replenish. What are we replenishing under the cat and mouse chase? Under the cat and mouse, sweeping out some things. Is it a woman? It's a man? Who is this? What is this energy about today? They said this is the Four of Swords, rusting and retreating. Yeah, this is a sick person. This might be a sick woman. This might be a woman with that's on dialysis. Okay. Talk about it under the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords. Tower moment, yeah. It's becoming to crumble down, like your health is failing here in this energy. Your health is failing here in this energy. The puffer. The puffer. Yeah, you might be puffed up, holding edema. Yeah, the hang woman. Yeah, you just hanging here puffed up in this energy. Not knowing what to do. Your legs and your arms might be puffed up. Your face might be puffed up. And your belly might be puffed up. Okay, talk about it here. Under the Queen of Swords. Two of Cups. From drinking. What I say? From drinking with the girls. Drinking. From drinking, and she still might be drinking too. Somebody might be still drinking here. Treasure hidden in the shadows. Under victory. I want to win this battle, but it's a 50-50 chance. Yeah, this is the Two of Wands. It's up and down here for her in this situation. Up and down. This is a roller coaster. I don't know. Well, some days I'm up, some days I'm down in this energy. Under drinking too much. And I knew it had to be with the drinking because it was material gain, getting dressed up, going out. And this might be somebody's energy, a divine feminine, you know, found out that she had to take dialysis. Her blood got to be washed. The devil. The masculine she got is not helping, a hermit. So her masculine has got his back to her right now in this energy. The masculine has his back to her in his energy. She wants him to help. What will happen next if she don't have nobody to help her? The next of kin. Like, you know, who is her next of kin? If she says she has no mother, no father, is there a mother, father, somebody that can help this person under these stone people? You know, that's telling me there's no family. No stone people. Vigilant, though. You know, your state might have to work on you. Detoxified. This is the Three of Swords. Her heart is broken over a love not having one, or he's not there to help her. Earth school. This is a lesson to her to find somebody that would, you know, this is a lesson to putting all your eggs into one basket. When you get sick, will that person take care of you under the Earth school, soul's growth and study and the higher learning. So these are like alpha, like when I call this channel the AP English, because I talk literal, figurative, metaphor, folklore, in and out of context. So sometimes you'll hear me talk and you'll be like, what is she talking about? Because I'm talking in and out. That's how I'm talking through the ethers. I'm repeating what was said to me. So with the Earth school here, these are your lessons and teachings. You know, it's up and down right now with you in this situation of drinking. You know, this is your call. So this is 8 of cups. You was walking away from drinking, but you still got the 8 of cups here. I mean, the 7 of cups here of material gain, of things of material gain, of drinking, of cups, emotions, you know, things that don't serve you with the devil. You know what I mean? It's still toxic to you, this detoxification here. They want you to detoxify under the moon. What's here? What is she hiding from herself or about her health? Oh, you might be hiding your health from others. This is your moon secret, too. They say she's young, and 9 of Swords, she's wounded by having this come so in her life. And she's putting her hands up to surrender here with the 10 of Cups. That's surrendering. Under karaoke, till the fat lady sing. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. What I'm getting here, 3 of Wands, you know. It's passionate. She still got some fight left in her with the 3 of Wands here. Still left some fight in her. She, even though, you know, she's trying to keep swimming, but it's real difficult to keep swimming. Talk about under, I wonder what will happen next. She's really feeling sick in this energy, y'all. I'm feeling like, oh, peacock. Will I ever strut my stuff again? Will she ever strut her stuff again? Maybe if you heal. I don't know. They telling me like eat liver foods to strengthen your own liver. I don't know if that's something that they made. Or plant-based diet. They said vegans, vegetarian food, juices. Monitor the sugar intake. Plant-based foods. And leaving alcohol alone of any kind. At this point. Queen of Swords. She got her sword down. She still wants to speak up though. This is somebody's story with the alchemy here. Philosopher's Stone. This is vigilant about their health. This somebody wants to talk about their health here in this energy. Somebody wants to talk about their health. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is the 7 of Wands. Talking about blocking it out. Blocking it out of her mind. Blocking it out of her heart. That she's suffering in this energy. And here's the man. I mean, he ain't there. He's passionate. He still wants sex from her. But she said she's not in the mood. She's sick. And at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. He was only after my money. So ladies, make sure you know when you get, if something ever happened to you in these things, instances, like if you get sick, is the lover you got going to be there to help you in a situation like this? Let's talk about this, because it's just about her. It's about a woman. She came in battling. She came in blocking. She came in with her sword. She even came in up here talking about, you know, it was a cat and mouse. Like, you know, she's on the chase of her health under this tortoise in his hair, you know, meaning slow and steady, meaning healing myself is slow and steady. It's no marathon for me to just keep running and jumping into different things. With the puffer fish, like it's showing me like this person is drinking herself to death even while still sick with a situation like the puffer fish holding her breath. Even in puffiness, like her stomach is extended, bloating type of energy. Yeah, about drinking, about being blinded to being able to be her beautiful self again like a peacock. Will I ever strut my stuff again with the Nine of Pentacles? Will I ever still be abundant again? You know, she's talking about bills now. I don't know who I'm talking to, y'all. They just talking. Two of Wands. Up and down road. This is an up and down situation. Up and down. One day I'm good. One day I'm not. It's a spiral. I don't know. Tower moment. It's not talking about a man. I'm resting, meaning tired. Tired of fighting. The sun illuminated whatever was here in the energy. At the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Wands here again. Under, you know, blocking it out here. That's blocking it out here. The best and been. I had my best life. I lived my best life here. Queen of Knight of Pentacles here. You know, without a man, without a crippled man, with a crippled man. Was that a crippled man? I don't know, y'all. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is here. And that's over the 10 of Cups, surrendering. Let's talk about it here, y'all. It's confusing me. Confusing me. I don't know, that's what they want to talk about tonight. They said they're going to go because of yesterday. Oh, my goodness. All right, but I'll go with the sick and the shut-in today. I can go with the sick and the shut-in. I'll handle them today. All right, conflict, annoyances, and competition, you know. It's annoying me that I'm sick. I'm not healthy like I want to be. Hanging out with my friends and girlfriends and stuff. It's breaking my heart that I'm so sick here with this washing. It's like showing me like every other day having to get your blood washed. All music, all fire. 2 of fire. 5 of air, fire. So now we got planning and partnering and progress. You know, it's a tower moment over this progress. It's partnering with hospice. Planning for my journey home to the next realm. Yep, I'm packing my bags here. Got my picnic basket, 7 of earth, investments. You don't have enough money to keep paying doctor bills. Insurances is not paying for her medicine. Assessments and patience. And I'm a patient all the time. You know, I'm not getting the proper care. She's not able to care for herself here. Yeah, she's crying. 5 of water. So I got 5 of with these 2 people sitting here. It's just like, you know, will I ever be able to be independent again? This is disappointment, regret, and this is forgiveness. This is the Ace of Air. This is inspiration. This is communication. This is adjustment. Here under the 9 of Swords, under the closing the door, completion. You know, this is like giving up. Ace of Swords. Inspiration and communication. And I know I'm about to adjust from one life to the next because I can't fight no more. But why am I getting a person that's on a sick energy? Why am I getting this person? Success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Hermit. Why am I getting this person today? What's the significance of this person? Seven of air, awareness, caution, and consequences. Okay, so that's what it's for. That's for whoever this message is for. It's for awareness for somebody else about drinking and the conditions that it can cause. Alcohol, poisoning, cirrhosis of the liver is what it's calling on. That's why I couldn't figure out why they kept talking about the liver, talking about the I don't know what I said. Did I say the bladder? I don't know what I said, y'all. The liver is what they're talking about. That's what filters your blood. I don't know if I said kidneys too, but they're talking about the liver. This is for awareness. This is for caution and consequences. If you don't, this is what it's for. Girl, it says somebody that's hard head, and I couldn't figure out who was hard head. Like we talk about a kid, but they said no. This is a person with a hard shell, hard head, hard heads is what it's saying. Like stone people. They told them, well, don't look back to Sodom and Gomorrah, or you'll be turned into a pillar of salt. Okay, so that's why I say, now, what is significance about this person that y'all got me to talk about this person if they not passed on? But they saying it's for awareness, caution, and consequences. Okay, all right, bet. I hope she know that. That's what they said. Page of Wands. Black and white. They said make sure you have some type of power of attorney to see over you. Power of attorney. Black and white. Made a written will. Some type of DNR, DNH, or however you do not resuscitate, do not hospitalize. I don't know why they telling me all this stuff. Rehab. Somebody's still bringing her liquor. Somebody's still giving her alcohol. Somebody wants to cut it off, though. Somebody is teller. They tell her, still making her cocktails with the teller here. Teller me. Teller's port. Teller's port. That might be some wine. Teller's port. Eight of Pentacles. That might be teller's port. They had cognac the other day. Yak. He said he like yak, Hennessy, cognac. I don't know what he like. Yeah. She's wearing a veil here. In the energy, this is the high priestess. She knows, it's not going to be much longer. And she wants forgiveness. And where her heart light as a feather, even from her dark to her light. Even though she knows that the devil, how toxic this is. And like she gave me the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords to speak her truth. But she didn't ask me because she speak her truth through me. But that's kind of sort of what they did. Look, that's kind of what they did to me. Like, Spirit did that. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to clear that up. Make sure when y'all want me to channel somebody else's message, make sure you guys ask me before y'all channel somebody else's message through me. I would like to know before y'all do it. They say if you knew you wouldn't. Oh, well, I would like to have the option to know if I want to or not. Five of air. It's very expensive, she said. Lovers. She loves you, ladies. She don't want y'all to overdrink yourself. Somebody saying this energy might be a drinker. Somebody that watched my channel might be a drinker and on dialysis in this energy. Somebody might just visit my channel. That's called energy exchange. So I pick up on people's energy, and that's why I tell you it's collective. So somebody could have just stopped by once and looking for something for themselves or trying to get some inspiration of light on their journey to wellness. Yeah, it's sorrow here. Yeah, she loves you guys. She's sending her love and her light. She says she celebrated a lot throughout life. On the assessment. She's a patient now. She's an outsider. She doesn't know what to do. That life she's now to nothingness. Nothingness. Under this treasure. The treasure's hidden in the shadows. Mortality. She might pass on soon. Within the next 6 nights. under ripeness. This is the right time for her. She's accepted and surrendered. So it's showing me here that she surrendered in the energy. Yeah, she so surrendered to the higher power. But I don't know if they and with the wings here, and these are her eyes perspective is what it's showing me. Her eyes perspection. And then she might be a seer too, some type of seer. But you can't see this energy unless if you're too low in the 3D energy. And they did tell you that. Okay. She says she's exhausted here. And mentally exhausted with the schizophrenia here. And the politics of HIPAA and laws and stuff like that. Patient privacy. Letting go. So, yeah, she wants to let go here with the heartbreak. She wants to let her loved ones know that she is passing on. So she was like friendly to all the friendly people she met. Thank you. With the trees and the energy, the legacy. And since she says she goes silent under the water. Healing. But she hopes she can heal. She says she don't want to give up. What's the next chapter in this energy? Sorrow in the next chapter. Past, present, and future. To nothingness. Still drinking. To celebrating. Devil. Sorrow. She's still with the devil. Still toxic. Still drinking. This is the Emperor. Lovers. She's still drinking with a man. And 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior. Over not having a man to love her unconditionally. There's no lover. No lover. Nothingness. No lover. No nothing. No masculine. No emperor. So sometimes women can die of loneliness. Drinking yourself to death is the awareness here. Of loneliness. But that's because you don't love yourself enough to self-love. Love yourself unconditionally. A man don't make you. You make you. I know it can be lonely. I know it's not fun to be alone, to carry the weight of your bills and things, and go to bed alone. We know that, okay? But that's only more time for you to strengthen yourself. Oh, I know you want to compare yourself to your friends or your neighbors or your co-workers but you never know what that person's going home to at home. They paint on a smile and a happy home at home, but you don't know what that woman goes through to be with a man at home. Yeah, they make it look good, and she might tell you all these fantastic things to make you think that she's got it going on. But her man might be outside the home too. So, you can't watch from the outside of somebody else's relationship to validate what somebody else has as something you want to obtain. Work on self so that you can obtain what's for you, so that you don't drink yourself to death. You won't drink yourself, to where you have to get your blood washed through dialysis. And I'm just wondering why this lady showed up in my reading today, but she did. When I welcome her, 3 of Swords, she's heartbroken that she didn't have a man. And that's what we talk about in these messages, though. We talk about having a man, but we never talk about our own health. How the root cause of us making our own self sick, taking our own self to our own demise by self-destruction, limiting ourselves through toxic behaviors, all because we didn't have a man in our life. A man doesn't validate you. You validate you. And listen, y'all, this is the best there been. You could have it was the best you ever had. It could have been the worst you ever had. It could be the worst situation you ever had. Now you feeling cold and both. Like I got poor health and both I didn't have a man either. You know, somebody might feel some kind of way about that. But listen, I'm here to tell you today, you know, the divine is on your side. And maybe if this not going, you know, you're not going to fight for your life anymore. Maybe it's just time that they got a place for you. When they call, it'll be time. But in time, they'll have work for you to do in the next realm too. Maybe you'll be out of pain, out of misery, and you could be enjoy your next, you know, incarnation or reincarnation. Okay? So if you are liking the as above, so below, the best and the bin, the both and cold, along with things that you line up to see, you line up at the bar, outside the clubs, outside the club. Psst. Ain't that the song? Outside the club. You know, we waiting outside the club to go in and drink. Sometimes tied on so much that we got to be carried home. You know, not knowing that that hangover could lead to some type of cirrhosis, rotting in your liver. They're here to tell me that I have to deliver this message. I mean, nobody else would, but I'll deliver it. And if it don't get views, hey, at least I told you so. Somebody says I told you so. So this is to inspire. This is to make you aware. This is for caution, along with to, and let you know that there's consequences of your actions when you drink alcohol and overindulging in alcohol. Because you see, she had cups here, cups over here. She had cups everywhere. Cups underneath her hands surrendering cups. And that's her emotions, you know, and her feelings and why she did it. I drank myself to death because I was lonely. And you didn't have to be because you had a friend in Jesus. But please subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. And if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss ShineLight7TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Now I must go.